Hello and welcome back. Welcome to Tuesday. I didn't film anything on Monday because I was exhausted. I have been doing so much at work, a lot of physical stuff at work. My body aches. I was moving so many big boxes of books around that I just didn't have any time to film anything. But welcome to Tuesday. This week is actually a very exciting week because it is my birthday week. I turned 25 at the end of this week. It is very scary. My quarter life crisis is it's pending. Well, yesterday I finished Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross, which blew my mind. And then I think I found my new favourite contemporary romance book, which is Flawless by Elsie Silver, which literally I finished about 5 minutes ago. I also today filmed, despite being exhausted, a really exciting video for the weekend. I don't know whether I'm going to have enough time to post it for Thursday. I'll see, but definitely to come out this week, where I make a list of the 26 books I'd like to read before I turn 26, which is a challenge that I do every year. The ones for 25 fucking failed. Really bad. Bit of a sneak peek, or not a sneak peek because this will come out before this. I read 9. I read 9. So hopefully the 26 books I want to read before I turn 26 are more successful. One would hope. We'll see. I am about to head off soon. I'm seeing Vic and Olivia for dinner, which is nice, very spur of the moment, which is good because I feel like I need to be out of the house, because even though it's a glorious day and everyone's like, oh, it's so nice and warm, I'm warm all the time at work. I don't care about the heat anymore. I need a cocktail and the pool for me to enjoy it. Thursday, I'm going to a really exciting publishing fantasy showcase. So I'm taking a little trip after work to go to another store where Penguin, the publisher, will be introducing 5 fantasy authors, and we get to learn a lot about them and their books and any other goodies that they have for Penguin's fantasy imprints and books coming out, which, as a big fantasy reader, my fantasy shelves, this means a lot to me, and I'm very excited. Friday, I don't think there's anything planned. And then Saturday, I am celebrating my birthday early. I'm getting my hair done. Thank you. And then I'm having dinner with my dad. And then Harry and I are doing a fun, very chilled out birthday. I used to be somebody that was like, I want to do, and I still am to my core, someone that wants to go all out for my birthday. But I'm so exhausted, and my organizational skills for anything outside of work are so bad that Harry and I are just doing a very chill thing. So I'm back from said dinner, and look at this cute bookmark band thing that my friend got me. She also got me because I recently told my friends that I am no longer going to therapy. I've graduated therapy. She got me my very own, you can't tell, personally made graduation diploma of, are you ready for this? First class honours on mental stability, an award of the highest order, recognition of the ability to regulate one's own emotions without psychological help. She yapped, she cried, she conquered, August 2025. Big slay for me personally. And I'm glad that's been commemorated tonight. So yeah, very kind of her. And I bought 2 more of the sexy cowboy romances because I finished Flawless. Hello, welcome to Thursday. Exciting publishing day. I'm well excited. I have got my train tickets booked. I hope I have a really good time. I think I will. Yesterday I read the 7th? I think the 7th volume of Yona of the Dawn. And if you want a manga with great romantic undertones, great female main character where you see actual good quality character growth, and it's funny, and everyone seems to be in love with the main character, and I like that bit, personally, I would highly recommend Yona of the Dawn. It's so good. It's a series that I think hasn't gone below a 4 stars yet, and I'm 7 volumes in, and there's like 35 out at the moment. I think she plans on ending around like volume 50. We'll see. But really good. I did attempt then on my bus journey back home to read The Great One by Alan Moore. I could not get through the first chapter. So much was being said, but what was really being said? And like, I feel like it was like Thesaurus Day on the desk, adding so many random words. And you know, sometimes you're just like, sometimes you have the energy for that. I do not. I do not have the energy. So, for my trip to this publishing showcase, I have 2 books. I have a murder mystery book
which is called Murder at the Black Cat, which is by Seishio Kamiso. It's maybe the 7th book of his that's been translated into English. I have been on and off enjoying these books. We seem to be on a very good streak with the most recent entries in this English translated series. So I have hopes. And then to continue my month of romance, I'm reading Raiders of the Lost Hearts by Joe Segura, which is a fun, archaeological, academic rivals to lovers vibe. So hopefully I'll enjoy it. That's just to shake it up. And also to read if I've got no one sitting next to me on the bus or the train. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
So I went to the Penguin Fantasy Showcase last night, of which I filmed, I think, one clip at the beginning of the evening, and then didn't film anything else. And it was so good. It was so good. Where I'm based in the southwest of England. So a lot of kind of publishing events and author events don't really reach the southwest, to be completely honest. It's something that I wish was more apparent. It's something that I wish happened more. Part of my role in my bookstore is creating events for the store, and that's probably one of our biggest challenges, is convincing people that it's worth your time, your energy, your money to trickle your way down to the southwest. So with something like, when you get something like this where all the girlies get to have publishing books, I think we all went a tad bit feral. And I was trying to go about it feral politely. One of my lovely colleagues who I adore them from my being literally just went, she was like, there's no point in pussyfooting around. I, on the other hand, was like, guys, I feel really overwhelmed. What do I do? Still left with 2 bags. But specifically, we had 4 authors that joined us, and I want to talk about their books specifically, and then I will probably do a haul video. I've never done a haul video in my life, but I might do one this time. Oh my god, this is in there. It's in there. So first up, one of the authors that turned up was A.S. Webb, who wrote Daughter of Chaos, which is an epic fantasy Greek mythology adventure story. And what I really respected about some of the stuff that she said on the night was about how she went back to the source materials and said, no, we're making the gods evil again. They're not these nice, kind-hearted but stoic characters. They are evil. A switch, they could destroy you. So that's what I really liked, and she said she took a lot of epic fantasy elements to this, so that's really exciting. Then we have Firstborn of the Sun by Marvelous Michael Anson, who is actually an author that I've been following her journey, very silently lurking for a very, very long time, from when she just announced the book and there was some like Twitter stuff going on, and then when she was agented and when she got her publisher and then her cover reveal and all of this, which is a fucking stunning cover. So I'm incredibly excited to read this. Some of the people from the Readers Guild have read this and absolutely loved it. And of course those signed, I forgot, they're signed. I'm really excited. It's based heavily on Yoruba culture, which I have never read anything like that, so I'm incredibly excited. But yes, mainly excited though, just because I've been following her journey, so it feels like a very full circle moment from like the first tweet I saw to this. So I'm incredibly excited. And she was hilarious, highly intelligent, just, I could listen to her talk for ages. I loved listening to her talk on that night. Then, and this is very fitting because I'm currently in my romance era, we have Nadia El Fassi's Love at First Fright. Now, I haven't read the first book in the series, Best Hex Ever, but in like, you know, classic romance fashion, you don't have to read the first one to understand the second one because they're all standalone romances within the same universe, but I will be reading Best Hex Ever before I get to this. But this is a spooky rom-com based on the best friend of one of the characters in the Best Hex Ever. And it's got, they said,
It's got 2 bisexual main characters, the love interest. There's some sapphic ghosts in it because the house is haunted. And I just like know that I need to read Best Hex Ever and this in October. This comes out, or just a spooky season. But no, very excited for this one. And then finally, the last author that spoke was Jackson P. Brown with her book, The Reaper, which my friend Morgan is taking part in Penguin's Right Now scheme to kind of get, it's a scheme to help authors get their books out. And Penguin's been doing this for years. And Jackson P. Brown was one of these Right Now authors, which is incredibly exciting. So this follows a Jamaican girl who has the ability of an empath, where she can sense the auras of the supernatural creatures that stalk London at night, and she comes into contact with Gerald, first of all, great name, who is a Reaper. He's a Grim Reaper, so he's an assassin, and it's all about grief and death and what we can learn from that. And also what I love about it is Gerald is like this very polite gentleman who kind of is disconnected from death. And at first you kind of think he's going to be this like big brooding an assassin, but he's just like some really polite guy who likes tea, who lives in St Pancras Station. So yes, very, very excited. All of these I've got so much more, which is also overwhelming. For the first time ever, I've got a binded manuscript. My friend Libby put this in my hands. I read Assistant to the Villain ages ago, before I was really in my romance era, and I didn't love it. And after listening to every single bookseller that attended that event, I apparently need to pick it back up. And Libby literally went, "Take this, please." So now I have the third one, and I feel bad if I don't read the rest of the series to get to this one, because what's the point in owning this if you don't read it? So yes, how many more do I have? Hold on. Harry, look at these. Be careful, I know you. I'm just filming, but look.
Different.
Very different. Look, it's the way that they like plan it when they're publishing. Yeah, birthday card. Look, that's crazy. And then Harry, look, I've got these as well. Hold on. Look.
Nice.
I've got 2 more bound up ones, Harry. What? Look, this is crazy.
Wow.
Like, look. I'm off to get my hair cut, my birthday cut, and also edit this fucking video that was meant to go out on Thursday and it's Saturday. So that's a nightmare. But I'm off to go do that. Harry's got a football match that I won't be attending, even though I'm officially in my WAG era. And then we've got a nice dinner. But I felt like I just need to get out of the house, else I'm not going to do it. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm just getting a touch-up on my hair, but I'm not liking the blonde anymore and I want to go brown. Like a nice Mormon wives caramel brown that the girlies had. Harry's come back from football. Basically a broken man. They won. He scored the first goal. Whoop whoop. But he has got the biggest gash. He's like pulled the skin away from his leg. I was going to show you, but that would be really gross and probably flagged. So we're not going to do that. But haircut done. I just chopped up some of the length and refreshed my blonde. And we're about to go meet my dad for birthday dinner, of which Harry tried to keep a secret. It was so funny. Harry asked me, "Do you want to know where we're going or do you want it to be a secret?" And I went, "Oh, let's be a secret. It's really fun." And then my sister texted me. "So I just found out you're going to this restaurant." And I was like, "Yeah, thanks, babe. Thanks." Anyway, so we're about to go now. And should be good. Are you looking forward to it, Harry?
Yeah, I am. It's got good reviews.
Well, my friends have been there and it's amazing. So apparently it's like a tapasy vibe. I'm looking forward to it. Eat into it, Harry? Good? Nice. We're going on a walk and Harry hasn't sun creamed up. This is my life, people. This is my life for the rest of my life, is debating with Harry about putting fucking sun cream on.
But we haven't got out in the sun yet.
Everywhere the sun is, Harry. It can get you at any point in your life. And I don't want you getting skin cancer or making me look like I've married a man 30 years older than me when you shrivel up like a raisin and I look like a fresh babe.
Did they not tell you when we bought the car these are like anti-UV windows?
Harry, I don't remember whatever we did when we bought that car, to be honest with you. I was just stressed out about how much it cost. Anyway, it is my birthday. Oh my God, look at that plane.
Yeah, we're going on that plane.
We're going on that plane. Nice, thank you. Harry and I are going for a walk at the Babbling Brook.
The Babbling
The Babbling Brook. The only Babbling Brook. Should be good. I had a birthday cry. I can't get through my birthday without having a good birthday cry. The concept of time is scary. Even though I'm not old, the idea of aging is scary. Like, ugh. Not in a way where it's like I'm gonna fill my face full of loads of Botox because I'm scared of aging. Just the concept of death.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a nice thought.
Thank you. That's what I
Thought
think.
of the day.
Oh, Harry, look. That could be us.
Yeah, that's us.
Running.
On the Babbling Brook.
Right, I don't want them to feel like we're filming them. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to the Babbling Brook. It should be a nice walk, then we're getting a pub lunch. It's a very chill birthday. I go through phases of, wow, I want to do so many things for my birthday. And then things of like, actually my birthday stresses me out a little bit. I just want to do low key. And then we start to go do low key stuff, and then I get a bit sad that I'm not doing something massive. I think I'm a bag of contradictions. Harry is taking us down the most windy country lanes known to man. I hate these fucking lanes. Oh my God. I mean, it's cute as hell. I mean, like, we are literally in one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my entire life. But this is a
Is that your Babbling Brook?
My Babbling Brook! I mean, this is beautiful, but Jesus Christ. Oh, Harry, be careful.
Are you driving?
Beep, beep.
That is insane. How did you not know that?
Well, I did, but the magnet never works really on anything. This is the rest of my life. Just keep an eye on it because I don't want it to accidentally fall.
I'm keeping an eye.
I'm doing a fit check.
I'm keeping an eye on it.
Harry, my fit check. This is my fit check. Mum just got me this bag for my birthday. Incredible. You go up, show your outfit.
So I got this from the football pitch yesterday. This hasn't gone down.
I said to you, Harry, it was a bite, and you were like, no.
Can you hear that? It's a Babbling Brook.
Bad bitches meet at the Babbling Brook.
Did you film that? Did you? You got me. You got me.
Harry was telling me off because I didn't say hello to the people walking, but I was too busy not getting my shoes wet in the Babbling Brook, so he just shamed me for no reason. So shame him back, please.
You just can't multitask.
Multitask.
One can step in a brook and say good morning. You're going down to the brook. Oh dear. She was nearly getting a taste of it then. Are you going down or not? Going?
Right, hold on.
It's a pretty weird poo stick. This is like a Nosferatu poo stick.
Okay.
Nosferatu poo stick.
I want to suck your blood. You ready?
Which one's that? That one. Ready? Oh!
Oh shit!
Well, there's the 3, 2, 1. Cheating.
Wait, do it again.
Cheating bastard. No, it's done now. No. He got caught in a road traffic accident. Mine still hasn't come out yet.
Oh.
Problem is, Mum's so small.
Doesn't this feel like the road that Frodo and Sam walked down at the beginning of the Fellowship of the Ring?
I think so. With the old stone mossy wall. Vibes.
Vorbs.
We're going to Mordor.
Mordor. Do you know what? And I definitely feel like between the both of us, you're definitely Sam and I'm definitely Frodo. Because I feel like you would be the one that would lift my body to the actual mouth of the volcano. And I probably would be like, I can't go on any longer and throw myself off the volcano. So like, I feel between you and I.
That's a fair comment.
It is. I wouldn't continue. So I feel like I should hold the ring. And you should be... I thought that rock for a split second then was a dead body. Woo!
Which one?
Not a dead body, like a dead animal body. It's gone now. I do feel like I would be the one holding the ring and you would be the one that would carry me. Because you carry this relationship.
I'm the hidden gem character.
Come on. Look how cute. Oh, Harry, look at this. Be careful. We made it. Huzzah. Doesn't this look like from How to Train Your Dragon when Hiccup and Toothless are learning to fly together? I love it. This is good. Life is worth living. Doo -doo -doo. Hi, Harry.